Letitia,
Yeah.
you ready?
Yeah.
This is my new raw vegan friend.
Hello.
You haven't come into the shot yet.
Yeah, we also live here. We
have two cameras
yeah,
on.
we live on YouTube now and also on Instagram.
Her Instagram, which is...
Raw Juicy Fit.
Say it there.
Yeah, Raw Juicy Fit. Hello.
Raw Juicy Fit, Flavours of Life. We have Instagram rolling and
Exactly.
YouTube. I haven't been online for many years, so I don't expect to get many views from my audience. I apologize for the silence. I hope your camera can get... Should we speak louder?
Speak a bit louder, yeah.
We don't have professional audio equipment set up, so please excuse us.
It's
until we
just a
sort that
live.
out. We're gonna sort it out.
Yeah.
Um,
And basically, yeah, we're just answering your questions and open some dragon fruits today.
Yes. Let's give an example of what we have here.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful one, huh? This is an Indonesian dragon from the island of Bali. Letitia, should we show your camera what we have right there?
So how would you choose dragon fruit, Ali?
Well, number one, why are we eating dragons? Why are we eating dragons, Letitia?
I think it's
What's special about this fruit? It looks
it's
beautiful.
so hydrating. It's so super sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, in Europe, it's not really sweet.
No. So someone who
yeah.
eats a dragon in Europe is gonna think it's sour and flavorless, almost like an unripe kiwi.
Exactly.
But when you come here to source, so we're near the equator, we're on a tropical island. These are being imported from Java, which is not Bali. They don't grow this here. But the key is that these are giants. These weigh about 1 kilo each, and they're very ripe, so they're worthy of eating. Right, Letitia? There's no point of eating fruit if it's not ripe.
Definitely,
You
yeah.
can't be a raw vegan with unripe, low quality fruits.
But what are you doing if you're in Europe and you don't get ripe fruit? What would you recommend?
What would I recommend? Someone who can't access exotic fruits. You should go to the supermarket, find the best quality produce you can,
Yeah.
and most likely you need to put it through one of these, right?
A juicer, yeah.
Which,
Exactly.
if you're interested, which one are we promoting?
Both.
Well, you can choose the Hurum.
Hurum on Ama.
Which model is this one?
J2.
J2 and this one?
320.
320, okay.
Yeah.
But you prefer?
I like both.
Both?
Yeah.
I really like the number. Aesthetically, I really like the number. So yes, I recommend juicing. What do you recommend? Raw Juicy Fit?
I also recommend juicing.
Yes.
I think, yeah, it makes it easier to get, if you have like unripe fruit.
Yes, yeah, of course, Letitia, come on. If you don't have,
Yeah.
you can always juice apples, carrots, celery, and what? And beets. You got all that stuff you can always put through your juicer. That will be anything you could ever make from bread or oats or whatever you got option, even potatoes.
Yeah, exactly.
Always choose fresh juice over everything because
I think you need to come a bit more here.
because it hydrates you, but we can't see you here. You'll miss it. Sorry.
We did like the worst camera setup because this is here my Instagram and this is his YouTube.
All right, next time we'll sort this out. Can you wait? What if we move back a bit?
Yeah, just be here.
But let's move this then.
Okay, yeah, just move this. Yeah, amazing. Okay.
Let's show people
So-
we're intelligent.
So,
All we have to do is move the camera.
okay, which one do you think is the best from all of them?
Okay, wait, but let's put these. Let's give people an example. Well, we chose the best ones. So,
Yeah. So which one do you think is the best from all of them?
so someone might look at this and think they all look the same, but they're actually not. The formations of the petals change. So, for example,
Speak a bit louder here.
sorry. So, this petal formation is not optimal. You're looking for something that's more like this, and
Yes, if the petals are like wide apart,
like these.
it's like sweet. I
Yeah.
would say so.
Yes, so I always put fingers, 2 fingers apart on each petal, amazing. But if it's not so much, it's not as great. And then also, Letitia, always look at color, pigmentation, these are all flavonoids. This fruit is full of the pigmentation of pink. And you might think every dragon fruit looks like this, but they don't. They can
And
be,
would you go for like a bigger size or smaller?
we always prefer to be bigger because that usually
Exactly.
correlates with ripeness. It's usually ripe when it's bigger. So they need to be big, heavy, and we give them a squeeze to make sure they are
Very like
tight
and hard.
because the difference is like having a
Mushy watermelon.
mushy watermelon
Yeah.
and a crispy, nice watermelon. It's the texture that changes.
Yeah.
So we're looking for tight, deep pigmentation. We want these. What do we want with these petals?
Yeah, they need to be like a bit floppy like this.
Like a puppy's is.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Like a puppy
Yeah.
is this.
Okay, let's open one.
This one looks amazing.
Okay, you want to open this one? I think this one looks amazing. Amazing,
Yeah.
only because of the color.
And what we
I would choose this one.
and what we usually do is we say whichever one you think is better.
Yeah.
We always share our dragon fruits in half.
Yes.
So
Okay. So you think this one is the best?
yeah.
I think this one. Okay, let's see which one
I'm
is
gonna
better.
open the one I think is amazing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do for this camera and that camera. People are thinking we're crazy. They're like they all look the same. They're not. They're not. Once you're a
There's
raw
a
vegan,
big difference.
once you're a raw vegan and you pay attention to the quality of your produce, you see that there is a difference.
You know, when I was in Germany, I always got dehydrated dragon fruit because you cannot really get it in Germany. Even like the frozen ones are like horrible.
No.
Yeah.
You don't. Once you process food, it loses nutritional value and flavor and texture, everything.
Unfortunately.
You want what's local and fresh. And yes, these don't grow in Germany, and you have to buy imported ones.
Yeah.
But I recommend don't buy dragons in Europe
Yeah.
unless you know it's really good. So.
And what we're also doing is, for example, I like to eat it like that.
And she has a golden spoon. Golden spoon for a golden girl. And by the way, what's that spoon made of? Because everyone's gonna say, oh, you're having heavy metals in your body. What is that made of?
No, it's not like it's stainless steel basically.
There you go, stainless steel. Not as toxic.
No.
No.
It's not copper. I would not recommend anything with copper, but that's
No.
fine.
So Letitia checks that all of our cutlery and stainless steel.
Yeah, basically we also want to promote the Raw Golden Age. Our new account is basically a
Instagram?
podcast. Yeah, Instagram
YouTube.
podcast. Yeah, and we will launch our first episode next week.
It's like merging raw juicy fit with flavors of light.
Yeah, basically together we are Raw Juicy Flavors.
And we're creating a new golden age.
We're creating the new Golden Age. Okay, let's open this one and then we compare.
Okay, but just to let you guys know, I always prepare my dragons like that. I do it like this. I always
No,
cut it.
and I like it like this because I want to spoon it. I think it tastes really different. It's like an apple if you bite into an apple or if you like cut it in slices.
Can we taste it?
Yeah.
By the way, if you guys look, there's that deep red color. I just want to show your camera as well. Sorry.
Yeah.
Can you see your camera? Is it?
Yeah, go there.
Look. If it comes out light pink, it's not gonna have any flavor. It needs to be. You want consistent dark pigmentation throughout the whole fruit.
Okay, should we try?
Euphoria. What? This is good.
It's too soft. This one is not fresh and ripe. I mean, like it's ripe, but it's not tight. You know, it needs to be crunchy.
But it's flavored. But it tastes delicious.
It tastes good, yeah.
So
But I
she's
don't
saying-
like the consistency now.
So it's like having a good tasting watermelon, but it's mushy inside. This is because.
Who likes mushy watermelon?
Yeah, but we already knew that this is. I mean, like.
Come on, this one will be on. Actually, I'm not sure, but I think it will be better.
Okay.
Let's give it a try.
Basically, if you had access to the plant and you picked it fresh, it would have that crunchy texture.
Okay. This is the one I chose.
This is amazing.
Let's see.
People are gonna say you idiots. It looks the same.
It's also like different size. Okay.
You would think so, but you'd have to try it to see.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Let's.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cut mine into thing again, into quartz. So I think everyone. I don't know if your camera can see. So I just do that. Simple.
Yeah.
This is what I love about a raw vegan lifestyle. It's not just like a religion or a cult. For me, in my life, I like to spend more time looking at trees and clouds and birds and jumping in the ocean or waterfall, as opposed to hanging around the kitchen. Right, Letitia?
Yeah.
No, I mean like at least until dinner.
Yeah, because sometimes we make a big mess here with like all the raw food and we like, yeah.
But this is quick, fast, easy,
Okay, let's see if this one is better.
texture-wise.
Wow, yeah. It's way better. I know
Wow.
how to choose
This
food.
tastes like it was picked from the plant like an hour ago.
This one is way better.
Yes, super beautiful.
Okay, for example,
So you're right.
how much would you...
By the way, people asking, these cost, in terms of Europe, €1 a kilo. And the average dragon fruit ranges from like 500 to 900 grams, huh? They can be up to a kilo.
Yeah. Oh, we got a question. What made you go fruitarian? So for me, it was health symptoms. My health symptoms started when I was 13. And yeah, from that on, like the doctors could not really help me, and I tried to find like how can I heal myself. And I tried different diets. So I was paleo for I think at least 4 years, and it really helped me. But yeah, somehow I had a high-fat diet, and this is
What made you realize it was dietary related? Some people might blame genetics. What made you think, oh, I need to change my diet?
It was, I mean, I had digestive issues, so it was obviously that it was like, and I had
That's the
allergies.
clue, yeah.
So for me, it was like, okay, definitely it has something.
For me, the clue was everyone lives off processed foods and like junk food. I didn't think cooked food. You know when people say homemade food? I didn't know the cooked part. I knew that there was processed food and there was like fast food and just like crap that we see in the supermarkets everywhere. You will never walk into like a German supermarket and find like ripe giant dragons. It's just never gonna happen. That's what made me. That was the big signal to me. Something, and you always see Netflix documentaries, and you see YouTube videos about food.
And
What
like,
about food?
for example, because I know, like, I think men in general do like more salty and savory food, and you know, like they start the day with like not fruit.
Except for me,
Yeah. So, but what made you like? Oh, I want sweet stuff. I want like
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Tell us
Michael
about
Jackson.
that.
Because I believe in my heart, from my own philosophy of life, I'm a kid from the early 90s. Michael Jackson is the most vital human that's ever reached planet Earth. He can dance and sing to 100,000 people for 2 hours and still maintain his perfect physique throughout his whole life and never got fat. Michael Jackson is the king of the world, and he had, from what I observed, never ate in public, never had bloating, never had like weight gain. He was never chubby. He was always athletic, always full of energy, and his behavior was like a child, and he'd always create music. And I thought, this guy is super creative and childlike, but yet stays skinny. So
I think
clearly,
if you want to perform on stage for like thousands of people, like you have to have like a liquid diet. Like
that's the
you
thing.
cannot even eat something before.
And when you do liquids for a month and you put 1 spoon of cooked food in your mouth, it proves to you you're not supposed to eat that.
Yeah, but it's tricky because
the symptoms come back.
But why do you like, for example, you make a long juice cleanse and then the thing you like craving is basically maybe salty stuff.
Oh, because the body needs minerals too. So that's down to you. So like Letitia's inspired me to do mono celery, mono cucumber, just like Lucarin is lemon ginger blast. And then take also supplements. You do bodygrass juice powder.
Yeah, I do Vimagy and
You guys can see. Yeah.
Pyridine. Yeah.
So Letitia's like bringing me into that. So yeah, you can't live off sweets. You need minerals. So it's about.
I think we cannot eat fruit only. That's like deficiency. We need iodine. We need like seaweed.
We
spirulina.
We do, especially if you're exercising and you're doing profuse sweating, and you need salt back in your body. Number 1 source is plant form. Tomatoes, spinach, the medical medium spinach soup you introduced me to.
The spinach soup is so great. It's raw, and it's. I mean,
I just want to say, we've been to a raw vegan restaurant here, and when we have salt, our face goes puffy.
Yeah.
So like we're very very sensitive to salt.
We just like we don't eat salt, and then we react like I think.
Yeah.
Really.
But you won't go to anywhere that's gonna make you that spinach soup.
I mean, everyone is using salt, and that's the big problem, I think.
And the flavor we're looking for is nutrients in the food. You can't get, Letitia, can you use an unripe, low-quality tomato in your food and be happy to go to bed? No.
No, but when you put salt in it, it tastes great.
So here's my point. Here's my point. An unripe, poor-quality tomato with salt on top is not a substitute with high-quality, fresh, organic, soil-rich cherry tomatoes. Like you can't say they're the same. It's the same as, I just want to mention, like Freely, the banana girl mentions, you should add sugar to your diet. No, you should be eating ripe fruits. If you have ripe fruits, you don't need sugar.
Because your taste buds are telling you, this doesn't taste good, I don't want it.
You can't trick yourself into
And then you put
it.
sugar on it, or like you put salt on it, and then, oh yeah, fine, I can eat it now.
It's like me blending unripe dragons for you, adding like tons of sugar on top.
Thank you.
And then I would never do that.
Oh, yeah.
So that's an important point to make. If you don't have access to quality, and even here it's a challenge. It's not like, oh, this is easy to find. We still have to work a bit to make sure we source these.
Okay, from these, I think, this one would be really good.
Can you eat more? I'm full.
No, I'm also full, but I just want to.
By the way, we're eating.
I think this one, if you choose, if you have these to choose from, I would go for this one because it's super. Oh no.
Let me see.
This one could be also
So
good.
tightness. Wow, this is super tight.
Super tight, huh?
Super tight.
That's it. Yeah.
This is the opposite of melons. Melons, you want them to be soft. These, you want them to be tight.
Melons? Which melons? Watermelons.
True. No, I'm talking about Gallia melon. I'm talking about cantaloupe melon, Charentais melon.
Yeah.
Those you want to be soft. Even the Santa Claus melon, the peel de sapo. But these, every fruit is an art to make, right? Like every fruit has its own. You need to learn about every fruit individually, whether it's dragon or banana or papaya or jackfruit or durian or mangosteen or berries or cherries. They all have their own world. You know what I mean? How to pick them, how to grow them, how to eat them.
For example, here in Bali, there are so many banana varieties. Like,
Yeah.
you have like bananas taste like lemon.
We have an example of that.
Oh no, they look rotten. We want to freeze them in for banana ice cream, that's why. We bought a little bit more brown ones. You cannot show them in the camera.
Why not? God, you need to be honest. Look at that.
Yeah.
My favorite thing about this fruit is you can see the universe. It's like the stars.
It's like a sky full of stars. I'm into astrology.
Okay, yeah, exactly. And I just want to mention, there's so many things to talk about. So number one, this is a hydrating fruit, right? We need that. We would not eat this dry.
Yeah.
You can't go out and eat dry dragon fruit chips.
And how many would you eat like for one meal, for example?
Well, we had two before.
Yeah, we already ate something before.
And this is
like,
2 open now.
Yeah.
So it's 2 each. Because you go halves. Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah.
Like these are big and sweet.
And
that's
also
why.
like in the seeds, there are like a lot of like omega-3 fatty acids.
True.
That's why it's more satisfying than like.
So Letitia, should we add lots of seeds to our diet or should we be eating seeds in our
No,
diet?
we should like eat it from fruits.
Figs.
Yeah,
passion
figs,
fruit.
blueberries, you know, and watermelon seeds. Even they have great omega-3 acids.
What about passion fruit?
Yeah, they
Must
do.
have something.
Yeah.
And it's also for, so you get what you can, your body will take what it needs to absorb, and the rest is for seed dissemination. You'll naturally go and poop this out in nature and plant more trees. This is amazing. If you want health, you should be monomealing. This is an example. Eat one fruit at a time, if you have enough.
Exactly.
If you don't, find something very similar digestion rate.
But what do you want to monomeal in Germany? Apples.
This is why we talked about juicing.
Exactly.
You need to buy a juicer if you're in
You
Germany.
need a juicer. Because
We still juice here. We still juice
Yeah,
here.
of course we juice it. We juice a lot. Like I love orange juice, I love watermelon juice,
Cucumber.
celery juice,
How could you
cucumber
miss
juice.
celery?
I
Celery.
did miss it.
No, but you should have said it first.
Yeah, I mean like I always wake up and like drink a coconut and then celery. Yeah.
That's another thing. This island's abundant with coconut water.
But compare the coconuts to Thailand or Vietnam, they are not sweet in Bali. The coconuts are not sweet in Bali.
But still, though, it's structured water.
Yeah, definitely.
You still want coconut water. I
Yeah,
think
it's super hydrating.
if you want to know the most important thing in your diet is coconut water,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Before you put anything else in your body,
Coconut water.
pure fresh coconut water.
And if you're in Germany or Europe, lemon water is a great option to start your day with.
I do not recommend pasteurized coconut water from a supermarket.
I do. I think it's still better than not drinking coconut water. It still has like
not gonna kill you.
potassium. No, like it's still okay. Of course, it's like heated. That's not great.
It's got no nutrients in it. It's got no life
Some.
force. No life force. No.
Yeah, no life force. Okay, I agree
Impossible.
with that. Yes.
I don't think something, Letitia, imagine they pick up coconut in Philippines.
Yeah.
Raw, it would go bad in 5 days.
Yeah.
They've processed that, heated it, sent it all the way to Europe. It's been sitting in a supermarket. And then after how many months, you drink it.
But still, there's a little bit of potassium left.
Fine. For your little bit of potassium. I'm sure there's a supplement for potassium here. somewhere.
Yeah, I do.
Which
Have
one?
not here. I have it like in my drawer. Yeah.
Not only these supplements, guys, there's extra supplements.
I arrived here in Bali
Why do you
with
take
one
supplements?
suitcase.
Tell them why. Why?
I arrived here in Bali with like one suitcase full of supplements. Because in Bali you cannot find supplements.
But why do you need supplements? Dr. Morse proclaims that you can live off black grapes. Why do we need supplements?
I think like our soil is just like too depleted.
And how do we know that? Like an example is just the flavor.
The taste, yeah, the flavor of the fruit.
The example is you'll never be satisfied on fruits only. That just tells you there's something wrong with the soil. I've been to the island of Borneo and I could live off fruit and not crave anything else because the nutrient profile in the soil there is, it's not been touched. It's wild soil.
Yeah, and I think why I take supplements is because you can decide, do you want to function like normally or do you function great? And I think you can really like boost yourself like with supplements in terms of like better sleep, better like concentration. It's just like, I like to, some people would call it like biohacking.
Wow.
I like to biohack my body.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm slowly learning. It's another world. Because even now, I don't personally know like the nutrient profile of this. God knows what's in it.
Exactly. Like there are like many nutrients that we don't even like have discovered yet.
And really, really, like, if you want to get really technical, if I could just mention one thing, and sorry if I'm digressing. So, again, going back to why am I like eating fruits or going raw vegan? What do I do? Despite the health transformation and the motivation for sickness, if you're into spirituality and you care about your consciousness, eating fruit raises your consciousness. Eating fruit connects you to the universe. Eating fruits, and I'm talking about exotic fruits, through these plants, we're channeling the divine. And how is by the sunlight stored inside of this. This is why we eat raw living food. We eat it for photons. Just like the way you like to go get a tan, your cells are getting a tan, not just from the sun, but eating it, right, Letitia? We eat the light, we drink the light, and we want to be in the light. Everyone's obsessed with cooking food in caves and putting sunscreen on and be like, no, the sun's going to give you cancer.
But the thing is, people are getting red in the sun because they're toxic inside.
Yeah, the people who come as tourists here.
Yeah, they get super red. Like, yeah.
We're not, since we've been here, no burn.
No.
Just initially in the beginning, a little bit, that's it.
Yeah, but like...
For me, I mean, I got like initial sunburn and then it's gone. It was very light, but it's not.
Yeah, like, I never experienced like a sunburn, like, because it depends really how clean are you.
And we're on the, and again, just to remind you guys, these grow on the equator. This is where humans come from. We originate from Africa. We are equatorial species. We like it to be warm. This is not our bathing suit.
But a lot of people do not like it warm.
Go on a raw vegan diet, clean your body out, and then you want to be in nature, you want to be in the sun, you want to jump in a waterfall, you want to swim in the ocean, you want exotic fruits, you want leafy greens, and you want clean salads, and like that, and your body just thrives off that. For me, Letitia says it. Letitia, how do you feel with 1 day no sun?
Horrible.
Horrible.
I mean, okay, no, one day no sun is okay.
Well, okay.
But like 1 week without sun, no.
Actually, the sun's set now, and I already can feel it. Like, we feel vital when we're in the light.
Yes. But it depends also, like when it's too hot, I'm more like, okay, let's lie down and not work, you know?
What temperature degree is that? Remember we discussed that? How many centigrade?
I think it's everything above 30 is too hot.
Okay, so around 20,
to work,
27?
I mean, to lay in the sun, it's fine.
I'd say 27 to 31 is the sweet spot. Anywhere around there, depending on wind speed, great climate. And that climate is conducive to eating this diet. We crave fruits in hot climates.
Yeah.
We are living here. We don't need to cook something to heat up or like we're far away from a city, so we don't feel stressed that we need to eat. And if you do, I understand, but that's not the way humans should live. We should be living in peace, connected to nature, and in the light. But we're not. And this is what the podcast is about. It's about, do you understand like what realm we could be living in, what we could be doing every day together as a species? But we don't, because the priority is making money. The priority is like, I don't know, all this brainwashing on the internet. Like war and stuff. We're not like, the reason why we're doing this podcast is I think it's important.
I think you got some questions.
Sorry, hey guys. I have a crush on you. I have one message coming at me from crush on her. How old am I? How many
Tell the world, Ali, how old are you?
How many times have I gone around the sun? Like, can I explain something? There is no such thing as aging. What really is going on is you're getting sick.
Dehydration.
Yeah, exactly.
Dehydration is going on.
It's aging you. That's what's aging you. Not. It's not like
Yeah, because people are like afraid of the sun because they don't have to have any wrinkles. But you only like, you get wrinkles when you do this and from the sun. This is the only wrinkle you get from the sun.
Like frowning. Yeah. But I mean, in general, we don't necessarily age the way people think we age. We're accelerating aging by eating junk. Getting sick inside, getting dehydrated, you look and feel older. I'm 34.
34, yeah. Do you feel
Thank you for your message.
34?
No, I don't. I don't feel 34. I'm not gonna say I feel 10. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I behave like a 10-year-old.
Yeah,
right?
he's like a boy.
I'm like Peter Pan. Yeah. So again, going back to what I wanted to say. Eating dead animals and cooked food is bringing about all this like movement of MMA, obsession with gyms and boxing and weightlifting.
But
fruits change your behavior, Letitia. It affects your psychology.
I still know some raw vegans who are very aggressive.
Mentioning no names. But I mean, like, majority of the time it puts you in a playful state without that aggression.
Excuse me, what? Yeah, I think it depends.
What are you trying to say, Lizzie?
Nothing.
I'm a very nice person.
Yeah,
I am.
most of the time.
Exactly. But we're all human and we live in a cooked world. So.
Yeah, but I would not really make the statement that only if you're raw you're perfect. That's not true.
No.
We're
That's
far
not
from
true.
perfect.
So going back to the point, yes, this is the national fruit of Indonesia. We chose these. These are the best local seasonal fruits you can find. So we're not stocking up on imported. What is there imported here? Like imported blueberries. We're not stocking up on imported blueberries. We're going for what's in season and ripe. Don't worry about having 100 different types of fruits and vegetables on your table. Worry about having 3, 4, 5, 6 items that are really good quality is essential. Right, Letitia? She's been on this lifestyle for 10 years. I have coincidentally been on this lifestyle for 10 years. It's my 10th anniversary. And I will say right now, if you do not have quality produce, you will not succeed on this lifestyle. Do not force yourself to try and be a raw vegan if you can't get high quality. If you depend on Cavendish.
But I think people fail because it's always like raw until 4, and then the cravings for salty food come in, and then they want to cook something or like eat something else.
Yeah, but that's what our lifestyle is, like juice, fruit, and then salad.
And that's that. Yeah, I think you have to really have a great salad to keep you satisfied. Like if it's like with spirulina, like or like seaweed, you know, that
So
you get a bit of like salty taste.
You raised my awareness to like spirulina. And
we need herbs.
And
herbs. Oh my god, you need herbs if you want to make
fresh
like,
herbs.
flavorness. Yeah.
The powdered herbs you can get from Sumo.
No. I mean like basil, cilantro, parsley,
And then
rosemary.
You even started playing around with rosemary.
And garlic, chili,
sage,
ginger.
Sage.
You need to like prepare your
Fresh.
food like with that.
So we have some here, but we don't want fresh. Everything should be as.
Yeah.
The key with this lifestyle is fresh. It all needs to be fresh. If it's not fresh, it's no good. In my opinion, you can use it at your discretion, but I would always. Like, if you're going on a road, the golden age, you're using everything fresh and clean. You're not using, like, dry powders.
We also got another comment. You're so funny.
Oh, hello. Who made that comment?
Peter?
And what was the question before?
Yeah, what made you go fruitarian?
Oh.
We already answered that.
For me, yeah, Michael Jackson, because, you know, monkey see, monkey do. You want to imitate those people you look up to. What are you laughing? Monkey see, monkey do is reality. If I think
if you only eat on fruits, I don't see the question.
You'll be edgy, 100%.
Yeah.
But again, that means, are you having access to enough quality? And it's called hangry, right? You call it hangry. If you like me, it happens to me. If I don't eat fruit Sunday, she sees me. She's like, Ali, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I'm depressed. She's like, why? Because I haven't had my fruit meals.
Yeah, but then I think fasting comes in. If you train yourself like to like water fast once in a while.
And what if your energy needs are so high that you need fuel like every other species on the planet?
Yes.
We're not here to promote breatharianism. I'm here to promote an energetic, fun, playful, happy life.
I agree.
And that requires carbohydrates from exotic fruits.
Yes,
That's
but
my
I
message.
think there are times in your life where water fast is very needed, and.
But it's not every week. Or every month. I mean, like people in the real world with real jobs.
You mean like you? You would say that we don't have a real job?
Huh? No, I mean like we're obviously in the paradise. I'm saying people are in a real like matrix, like world system.
I think a water day once a month is doable. And it's very
easy.
good.
Yes, one day on a week, on a weekend, once a month is possible.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I'm talking about. Some people define, like Lauren Lockman, a water fast as in you're deep in the process on day 11.
I don't think so.
Like
I think even like 3
one.
days are great. Or 3 days on juice, even better. You know, you can.
It would have helped my journey if I heard someone say that to me a long time ago. Because the consciousness now is, if you haven't done at least this many days, you're not good enough. Where it should be.
I think it's more like the practice. You get better and better and better, and the body gets cleaner and cleaner and cleaner, and then it's easier. So basically, yeah.
Yeah. So. Monomeal, high quality exotic fruits. If you don't live near the tree, I'm not gonna drop this on live. If you're not near the tree, make fresh juice. Make fresh juice.
What do you think about dragon fruit powder? For example, if you want to make
Didn't I just make the point about dry stuff? And in the golden age, everything is
yes, in the golden age, but
fresh and clean. What are you talking about? Dragon fruit? Who the hell wants dragon fruit? I wouldn't even eat it frozen. Who the hell wants it powdered?
I added it to my smoothie because I wanted the pink color when I was in Germany. Do you want to
That's
say
intelligent.
anything?
No, that's intelligent. You know,
Yeah.
if you have to, that's smart.
Yeah.
But does that,
What?
does that have nutrients?
Yes, a little bit. A little bit.
Let me guess.
It's dehydrated. It's dehydrated.
Let me guess. Potassium.
No, it's dehydrated in the dehydrator.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh,
and
okay,
this is
okay,
how you
sorry.
make powder.
Okay,
it's
cool,
not cooked.
Okay.
How do you make powder?
Usually they cook it, but if it's conscious, okay.
Yeah. Exactly.
You can die on a raw vegan diet from choking on fruits.
That's not good.
So the benefit is when you eat it like the way Letitia does, you can scoop it clean.
And yeah, then you're not like red, like on the mouth.
Some people are raw vegans. You might see them like, for example, in Bali, they'll just rip it open and eat it like a monkey and make a mess all over the face. Do that in private. Like when you're out and you want to present yourself nicely with like good etiquette, just use a spoon. Use a spoon and eat. Like this is the thing we're trying to promote about this lifestyle. What we're trying to promote is
Not a hippie lifestyle.
yeah.
So
We're
you
trying
can-
to show it's modern.
Even though you are raw, it does not mean that you have to go like back in time and like.
Live like an
Yeah.
ape from 200,000 years ago.
No, I think this is the diet, but in the modern world, basically.
That's what our podcast is about. How to
Yeah.
how to get to that new golden age. That
Exactly.
new golden age, if I can say something, channeling the divine, can you see the sun? The new golden age is the application, so I just want to say something important, is about taking that historical diet and applying it with technology now. For example, infrared saunas, juicers, blenders, fridge, freezer. Like, we're using modern technology to create a new golden age. How can you do this diet in a new world?
Exactly.
You know, like creating a beautiful kitchen. All these supplements is technology. There's advanced technology to manufacture
Yeah.
these. Luke Corona is probably doing something crazy to make life science. I don't know what it is, but that's the new golden age. The new golden age is a different world because we all can't go and hide in a forest together. We all live in a, well, debatable, but let's say round planet, let's just keep the conspiracy theories aside. We all live on different points. We all face different seasons, different climates.
Yeah.
Letitia, you can't
I
tell
don't
someone...
like to be in winter. That's why I'm here. I
Exactly.
hate the winter. I don't function in winter. It's just too cold.
Yeah.
My immune system is low. I feel like I don't feel good. I'm missing the sun.
What if someone is stuck in that environment?
Leave. Leave.
Okay.
Book a flight and.
But can everyone do that? Is that practical for the world?
I think we should go back to the equator. Yeah.
I think the modern raw vegans, you can do it, but I think globally, not everyone can do it. It's not sustained. It's not like...
Yeah.
In my opinion, in London, when it gets cold, we've got persimmons. Sorry, I'm from London, for people who don't know. Persimmons, Letitia, come on, oranges.
Yeah,
Like,
we got,
come on, there's
we
winter
got great produce from Spain,
You
also
could,
in
Letitia,
Germany.
no, guys, no, don't listen to her. You can go to the gym, you can go to the steam room and sauna, you can rebound.
winter.
Yeah, you can read a book, you can watch an amazing movie, documentary,
Yes.
educate yourself, go live, help people. You don't need to run to the equator. If you want to come here,
Yeah.
it comes at a cost. You'll get nasty mosquito bites, but
Nah, you only get mosquito bites when you're toxic. I don't get them.
we welcome questions.
Yeah.
Ask
Yeah,
us
you're
anything.
welcome.
We're both
Max,
10.
Max, send us a smile.
We're both 10 years on this lifestyle, so please just like send us any questions you have. So just want to say, the way you don't gain weight is by eating monomeals of fruits because of a key word, Letitia, satiety.
Yeah.
Why are we getting satiated from this and not from like, I don't know, eating bread?
So the fun thing is with mono eating, when you eat something mono and the body had enough, the taste changes. Did you hear that, Ali?
Yeah? Hello? Yeah, go
The
on.
taste changes.
The what?
So if you mono eat something,
Yeah.
and then you eat and eat and eat, and then there comes a point where the body said, I have enough, and then the taste changes.
What
The
if, what
taste-
if, what if someone's mono eating oatmeal?
No, it's just like, it works with fruit and vegetables.
Why?
Because this is our diet, this is what we should
It's
eat.
because the body is able to monitor the nutrient content of this. There is no nutrients in oatmeal, right? Don't you think
a
so?
little bit. Of course, there are a little bit of like,
Yeah, but nothing compared to like,
yeah, nothing compared to
the
this.
biochemistry of this.
Yeah, that's true.
So we will naturally be set. So let me give an example. I will find it very, very difficult to overeat on this. It's so hard. But if you gave me like something I shouldn't eat, like potato chips, I can eat the whole bag.
But why salt, fat, sugar?
And also MSG and what's it called? What's the other one? The
Vinegar.
the added flavorings.
Flavoring, natural flavorings.
Yeah, but in that is something toxic.
MSG.
Oh, okay, well maybe it's that, but the new act, it makes your brain light, like woo.
Yeah, exactly.
You get a high from it. Yeah.
Yeah, because these foods are like produced that you go to the supermarket and get more and more and more.
How can you make a slice of potato that tasty?
True.
It's got to you got question mark.
Yeah.
How a pizza is just like tomato sauce on like some dough. Why does it taste so good? It's super toxic.
Try to make your own tomato sauce raw.
Do you know what's funny? Everyone who tries to make a pizza at home or a burger just like makes the ugliest, crappiest tasting thing. But the ones that are engineered by these companies, if you knew the amount of people involved in creating that, you would blow your mind. The amount of chemicals. They say there's up to like over 30 chemicals from the laboratory in a Big Mac. And people are eating that. You wake up and that goes in your mouth. This is why this diet's amazing. It keeps you away from that lifestyle. No processed food. If you can cut out processed
But wait,
foods.
Ali, like when I also know a lot of people who struggle like emotionally. Like I coach a lot of people, and this is I think I coach the people the most about like emotional eating. So when you're like feeling sad, what are you doing, Ali? Then you want to crunch on something that is like basically not a dragon fruit.
I emotionally eat on a salad.
Why do you have emotions you need? Like why do you need to
Stress.
What kind of stress?
Relationship stress. I'm joking. Yeah, so ideally you don't want to emotionally eat, but if you find it very difficult to deal with facing yourself, I think the healthiest thing is to have a nice, delicious spirulina crunchy top salad.
Oh yeah, here in Bali there's a spirulina farm, and they make spirulina crunchies, and you sprinkle them basically over your salad, and oh, so nice. This is like
that's a healthy crunchy thing.
I mean, I'm sure you can get it
crunchy?
wherever you are. Type in spirulina crunchies and see if you can get them.
But I mean, like, if you use a what's it called, a food processor, and you like make carrots go into like small little grinded shreds, like the way you do grinded cheese.
Yeah.
If you do that with like really thin cut celery, or like just get some fresh lettuce and stuff. If you toss that all in a bowl, it's like a way of not gaining weight, and you know, like kind of like.
Yeah, but some people like thinking, I'm not a rabbit.
I would say if you have a good amount of high quality tomatoes with cucumbers and lettuce,
I think
those are technically fruits, like salads.
Yeah, exactly. But I think it's always like, ask yourself the question: would your mom eat it? Like, could you present it to your dad? It needs to be that level on. I could present this to my dad and mom, and they will like it.
They'll like it if you make a dressing that appeals to their taste buds.
Exactly, but that's why we want to recreate with raw food, basically cooked food. You know, like we want to copy it a bit, but in a healthy form.
Yeah.
Without salt, without the oils.
And Letitia, a lot of people in a raw gourmet lifestyle play around with nuts and seeds a lot.
Yeah, we both like we don't have nuts and seeds at home. We occasionally eat it in a restaurant. What?
Sorry. So basically, if you go to a restaurant, it's very difficult to be.
I mean, that's not even funny. What the fuck?
Not free.
Ali, be a bit professional. Come on, here.
Hey, no comments. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. No comments there. It's very difficult to be clean. That's what. If you want to be clean, you eat whole, fresh, ripe, organic, soil-rich produce. So when we make a salad, I'm always telling Letitia, let's try and.
Okay, Ali. I think we should like present the dragon fruits a bit. Put them in the order. Which one do you think is the best, and which one is the?
But like my
the
camera
least
can't.
good?
My camera can't.
Just put them. Okay. So if you have these in front of you, which one would you choose?
Oh, just one.
This one is a ball, so that's why this one is really good to choose.
I choose that one.
Yeah. You want to go for color, and
This one's very heavy, and it's like super tight. And I can just tell from the skin, this is like perfect.
I would go also for this one because this has like these fluffy parts.
It's very heavy, huh? This is where they cut it off.
Yeah, this one is super like tight.
Super tight, super heavy.
I think
very heavy as well.
These ones I think very, but I think this one will be sweeter because of the color.
But when you're living in Indonesia and it's €1 a kilo, you could get all of them.
Yeah, I think this one is here. Let's do it like this.
I reckon if these were spent any more time on the plant, they start cracking open.
Yeah.
This one's super beautiful. This one, look at that. Wow. Super beautiful. Very rare. You will not find it. If you found this in London, it would cost you at least 18 euros for one.
Yeah.
Because they weigh them per kilo.
I think. Do you have anything else to say? I think we can stop here.
Yes, I'd just like to say Letitia helped me get my life back. Maybe we can talk about that another time. But yeah,
it's so funny because on my website, my slogan was always "Get your life back again."
And I asked her, and I was like, Letitia, how do you help people get their life back? She goes, what happened to you? And I was like, oh yeah, you're right. So Letitia basically helped me overcome an 8-year-long traumatic, arguably suicidal. No, I'm not suicidal, but like it got really bad. And she's the only person in the world after 10 years on a raw vegan lifestyle trying to pursue health. I wasn't even raw vegan. I was just looking for health. What does it mean to be healthy? And I'm just analyzing everything, trying to get to that direction. And it's a rocky mountain, but she basically got me over the biggest obstacle I could have ever. She basically helped me defeat the dragon into the castle. She is the reason why I'm able to be here now alive. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Letitia, and my absence is because of my traumatic skin condition, which is 95% over. There's still 5% that needs to be cleaned up. When you start finding solutions to your health conditions, don't be in a rush to overcome them so fast. Give it time. We're still ongoing support. The environment here is conducive to doing it, right, Letitia? Where it's the diet, the sun, the salt water from the sea.
I do think really like people have to come here and like, if you like just have the support that you need for your health condition.
Yeah, and get away from all the distractions and noise.
And like environment is so important for your healing.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're next to the coast.
And also you need to know what you have basically. You really know, like that's so important. You need to have like a diagnosis.
But a lot of the times it's like, even though it's diet related, it is environment.
Yes, but for example, when you bloated for a long time and you're confused, what is it? And then you think, oh, it's this and this and this. Basically, when you have something that it's over like 5 years,
yes,
you have to change something.
But I think even like we discussed that even 3 months is too long.
Even 3 months is too long.
Yeah.
I think something like a symptom should not last so long.
So
and even like a detox symptom, it's just like a quick period of time. You detox something and then it goes away.
A clear example is this: if you right now had anything happen to you, you would do like a 3-day water fast and get rid of it.
Exactly.
I had my skin condition for 8 years, and she's like, Ali, like something's like this is like just a big red flag.
Yeah.
You can't be suffering for that long on this lifestyle. So that's the reason.
Especially with his itching as well. Like you were itching like a lot.
24/7.
Like
this is why I'm not online at all. I'm not making no content at all. I cut off. No one knows where I am. What I'm doing is because I was suffering in silence, and I just didn't want to present any information because people associated my health condition with eating this. So I just wanted to cut that off. So I don't want to make a bad representation of this lifestyle. You want healthy people to present this. I'm not saying we're like perfect. We're still like always improving ourselves. But
I think like there are always toxins coming into your body. So it's basically important to get more out than comes in. And that's why you have to be on this lifestyle. You have to detox every day.
Yeah. You cannot defy the laws of nature. Yeah. Like eating this lifestyle is not, I'm not saying this is what we should do. I'm saying this is like cause and effect. When I eat this, I feel good. When I don't feel good. So it's just like, it's the laws of nature. It's real. It's just like gravity. The minute you jump out your window, you're going to fall down. Eating raw living fruit, it's natural to us. It's what we did for a long time in Africa.
No animal on this planet is cooking.
It's
you don't
so
see a
bizarre.
dog.
Leave your house now and try and start a fire, and then go find potato, and how are you going to put it in there? Oh, you magically found a pot, and then you're going to pour water from your sink, and then it's not natural. Yes, we're using knives, I agree, but I could easily open this now with my hands, but I just don't want to.
But what about durian?
It opens itself, come on.
I know, but people don't know.
Oh, people don't know. So by the way, in case you're wondering, like an exotic fruit, a delicacy of ours, like durian, it has a star on the nose, and that is the lines at which it would like to crack open. When it's fully ripe, it will just naturally start opening.
Yeah, we can also go live the next time here with durian and like explain a bit about durian.
If you guys would like to see the so-called stinky fruit, we can do that.
I got here, read this. It's about the dragon fruit.
Are they quite okay to watch?
The question is, are they okay to eat when they are quite squashy to touch?
Well, I mean, like, it depends where they are. Are they talking about European dragon fruits?
Good question. I think...
Squashy? No. It's
squashy,
not.
No.
No, it's just like an orange.
But I mean, overripe is sweeter sometimes when you're in Europe.
Yeah, but here's the example. Compare a squashy orange from a Thai orange.
Yeah. But if it's like unripe, you know, like they picked unripe and shipped to I don't know where.
Yeah, just don't waste your money. Go look for another fruit
Well,
to buy.
Yeah.
Especially, you will never ever be able to monomilk
That's
dragon fruit.
frustrating for people who are seeing this.
Huh? No, but you might travel here, right?
Yeah, you might travel here to
You
buy.
might spend some time here. You can
Yeah.
always reach out to us if you're around. You can find these here.
Oh, she's in the UK.
Oh, you're in the UK. Oh, but then it depends, like, if you're in London or if you're in...
Tell us.
It depends where you are in the UK. It's like Germany. Every town is different.
Yeah, but we have basically like the
Yeah, but like
same produce.
the
like
fruit
Germany.
companies that are shipping exotic fruits to people's house, like ridiculously high prices, and it's like unripe stuff.
Yeah.
I'd really, if you're from UK, focus on what Spain has, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And take a trip
So
to Spain.
basically, you get dragon fruits in Spain, but they're different varieties.
Where in Spain?
Where?
You have to go to a tropical coast. South.
South, yeah.
South coast, yeah.
South,
You have to go to the south coast of Spain.
Yeah. Not north, basically.
No.
Yeah.
Like there, you can be good. Sometimes you just have to experiment. Like I've bought so many bad fruits, and I'm always learning. North Wales. Wow.
North
I can't
Wales.
believe we're live, and then someone in North Wales can see us.
That's so cool.
North Wales. I've not been to Wales for a long time. I believe it rains a lot. I believe it could be cold, but not now. It's
Yeah,
right. It's
yeah.
right.
I think this lifestyle is even way harder when you're like in cold climate. Like,
Yeah. If you're depressed, imagine it's like grey for a week, the
Yeah.
sky, and you don't feel good. But the fun thing is that this lifts your mood. This makes you feel good. I feel really different when I eat grapes and dragon fruit versus. Come on, imagine how bad you feel when you eat processed foods.
exactly.
I don't know how people in this world are eating processed food. It makes you
I
feel
don't know.
horrible.
But the thing is, when you don't have like a comparison, you know, like when you don't know how good you can feel, you think it's normal.
That's true.
So that's why.
So it's all about-
like- So for example, if you think you have good health and you eat cooked food, try 1 week raw and see
Yeah.
how better you will feel.
Not 30 days or 100 days. 1 week.
Just go with 1 week and start.
I think even 1 day would make you
I
feel
think,
better.
but it's important when we talk about raw. It's not about nuts and seeds. It's about fruits and vegetables.
True.
Low fat, no salt.
And the best way to achieve that is
A juicer.
you make juice. If you can't get access to high quality fruits,
Yeah.
you should juice. Take apples, celery, cucumber, a piece of ginger, and a lemon or
Yeah.
lime, and some herbs. You're done.
Hello from Colorado. Oh my god. Hello. And then here.
Greetings, planet Earth.
Where are you from? I live in Leeds. Someone else.
Cool, man. Leeds is amazing.
Oh, I think I've been there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I picked up my sauna there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I drove from London to Leeds.
Which sauna? Because it's important, like infrared sauna.
Oh,
Obviously.
Yeah, so it's one thing I use as a tool, again, a modern tool to support my journey, is a far infrared sauna. Because it's a sauna that mimics the way the sunlight heats us up. It uses infrared technology.
Yeah, and it helps with the detoxification because you sweat, so something is coming out.
Yeah, exactly.
Acids, everything that.
You've been experimenting. This
Yeah.
is for another video. We
Yeah.
can do
We
another
also
time.
have a sauna here in Bali, even though we have the sun. It's important to have an infrared sauna.
We have cloudy days.
Yeah.
We have days where we're on the streets and we feel super dirty and we want to go and clean ourselves. The far infrared sauna just makes your body just purge out a lot of toxins.
What is your opinion on grapes versus rambutan as far as divine rapture?
What? Wow, divine rapture. I guarantee you this individual who's asked this question follows me and knows about Tony Wright. What's your opinion on grapes versus rambutan? Okay. Very good point. If you actually, like for example, grape and rambutan have similar texture. It's almost like similar families.
I think lychee and rambutan have similar texture.
Correct. But I mean, like, they all have that like squishy flesh around the seed. But in general, I believe the more exotic your fruit is, the more cosmic it is, the more altered states you could reach because it's got like more complex biochemistry.
Mm-hmm.
So rambutan looks like something that just fell in from the universe. I'd choose rambutan. But she doesn't really like vibe with that fruit too much, so I guess. Like black grapes can be super cosmic. Like they are really cosmic.
Yeah.
Very, because it all looks like little planets.
I
in
think it
comics.
also really depends on what your body needs, like on a nutrition level.
But how cool is it that like rambutan, grapes, and these, they all look like planets. Like they look like something like asteroids and stuff.
Yeah.
All fruits, guys, connect you to the universe. I
Yeah.
promise you. If you want to really feel good and like connect with your higher self and like expand your consciousness and feel amazing.
He has same water content and fiber.
Huh?
Rambutan and grapes.
Same water content, exactly. Similar water content, fiber, but I would say the biochemistry
Yeah, it's different because exotic
Exotic.
fruits, yeah.
It's like someone comparing an apple to a dragon.
And it really depends, like, also grapes are often, like, just sprayed, not organic.
Yes.
It's hard to find really, really good organic grapes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Seeded or unseeded?
The thing is, yeah, some seeds are, like, bitter. These are not the nicest grapes.
No, definitely do not juice seeded grapes.
Oh.
But in general, I do think grapes can be cosmic.
Yeah, definitely.
And we're speaking about this
It's so
yesterday,
nice.
that you see in all historical art, all references in different cultures, especially ancient Greece, always reference to grapes. It's like a staple fruit. And man, there's so many varieties. And guess what's fun? Go out, be active, and enjoy everything. Enjoy rambutan and grapes on the same day. Have one monomil rambutan, if you can find it, depending where you are.
Yeah.
It's a very special fruit.
Also, someone else said, hello from Germany. Ooh.
Wow, we're now global.
You also got one question here.
You need all your other needs met when succeeding in raw vegan, like finance, love. Yeah, because
Yes, absolutely. It's all about meeting your needs when it comes to this diet and this lifestyle, because otherwise you eat emotional.
yeah, and what you eat affects your mind and
Yeah.
what you're thinking.
But it's that's a really good comment, because we should not focus only on nutrition. We need to focus on sun, exercise,
Is that what the point
fresh
is?
air.
You need
love.
all of your other
Of
needs.
course.
Oh, you need
the
all
other
your-
needs need to be
Of
met
course.
too. You cannot only focus on fruits and
This
like,
is the thing. We're not plants. We don't just need
Yeah.
sunlight and soil and water. We need
yeah.
like
we need love, cuddles,
cuddles,
and
love.
hugs, yeah.
You know, whether it's electricity,
And
whatever
even
it
a
is.
need can be space.
Clothes.
I need space.
I need space. I need
I
air.
need silence.
I need air.
Exactly.
I need a massage. What else is there? What human needs? I need to go in a sauna. I need a towel. You need everyone should be taking care of each other. You don't want to be abandoned like an abandoned dog on the road. Everyone needs to look after themselves, and this is what we're trying to embrace. Our message is not get naked, go sit in a forest, and just monomil a fruit. Our message is wherever you are, you can. We just want to create health.
Yeah. Exactly.
And that's got to do with hygiene and cleanliness.
Yeah.
So we're all for technology and tools, whatever it is, to keep to
We got
clean.
another question here. Aren't we only supposed to eat seeded grapes?
Technically, that's how they should be, but
Yes.
in the world today, no one has. We can't grow our own food, so we depend on supply. If that's what you can find, clean them with a fruit and veggie wash.
Yeah.
I have no problem.
Exactly.
So this is the thing I just want to make a point.
It's not necessarily GMO only because it
No.
has no seeds.
But I just want to make a point about like perfectionism. Like it can be negative. Like when you're
Yeah,
trying to like
because
perfect your diet.
just start.
You know, like if you have a watermelon, you're like, oh my gosh, this is not seeded. It's like
This is what you
Chill
get.
out, chill out.
Yeah.
chill out, just start. Mate, it's okay.
Slow down, Schnitzel.
Slow down, Schnitzel. That's what I
Listen,
said.
once he called me slow down Schnitzel, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
Everyone who's German understands this.
So don't be afraid to make mistakes. Even if you go out and buy that bad dragon, buy it, open it, and learn your lessons from it. Every mistake you make, you're gonna learn something. For me right now, we make mistakes all the time.
Yeah.
You know, we do something wrong or we added too much or something, and it's like it's a journey. So just like start, and don't worry too much about the fine details. And you have to be very lucky in the world today to find organic seeded grapes. And if they do come, they'll be like Italy or Greece or Turkey. They ain't coming out of not coming out of the UK.
Yeah.
South Africa grows grapes. A lot of them are seedless now. But
Alright.
don't worry, yeah, but don't worry. Don't stress. Don't stress. Just
Okay.
just do the
Ali, I
rest.
think we can wrap it up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't
We
know.
will-
How long have we spent? Okay, almost an hour. Okay. Thank you for
We
tuning
wanted
in.
to come on here for like 15
I
minutes.
just want to let you know I'm alive. I'm working closely with Letitia. We're in a kind of like a retreat accommodation situation here.
I mean, it's our accommodation here. Like,
Yeah, you know, but I mean like that.
But yeah, we
Our
also
lifestyle
like,
here.
yeah. We're coaching also people, like.
Yeah, we
in
coach
person.
people. We can coach you in person if you wish to. You can just reach out to us. But yes, if you're out on this island of Bali, just to remind you, in Indonesia, message us. If you want to come, message us. Please follow my YouTube channel. Letitia, you have a YouTube channel?
Roger's Fit, yeah, but I only have like some sport content there, like exercise if you want to get your arms toned
Okay.
and booty.
Okay, and then we have a
And we have
Golden
the Raw
Age.
Golden Age as our new Instagram account and podcast soon. I think we will launch our first episode in 1 week.
You can ask us any question you want.
Yes.
Follow all the accounts.
Yeah, we will basically make podcast episodes about the topics you want. So you can also like just
And-
reach out to us
Yeah.
via DM and just tell us, okay, I want a I wonder about the lymphatic system. I want to know something about hydration. How much should I drink? Because some people are drinking on this lifestyle 8 liters of juice. That's too much.
Yeah,
we can always there's always like a too much from
There's too much. There's too much. We can discuss anything you want, any question you have, anything you're suffering with.
Yeah.
If you want us to present like what's an amazing watermelon, we'll do our best. We can bring it on camera, whatever.
Yeah, we can show you how to choose fruit.
We're basically just here to present what we're doing, a raw vegan lifestyle, and how you can thrive on it and avoid the mistakes we made on our last 10 years.
Because we both make so many mistakes.
And we still make mistakes till today.
Yeah, but still, we both got our health back with this lifestyle.
I'm getting my health back, but I feel good. I feel much better, but I'm still like, I'm not sick, but I know I've just dealt with something serious. So
over the years, yeah.
Imagine if I didn't. Let me mention something to someone. If you go to your future self will wish you made a change now, always. And I'm grateful I made a change before, because I wouldn't be here now. And even if I made all the money in the world, to be sick, it costs too much.
Exactly,
it doesn't feel good. You remember how it felt feeling sick, Letitia?
Yeah, or imagine you get like a cancer diagnosis like
what are you gonna
later
do?
on. Yeah.
And then suddenly you want to start your juice
Then you wish, yeah, exactly.
Like,
then
I'll start now. No. It's a lifestyle.
Exactly. And even it takes a time to detox.
And to create health.
Exactly.
You don't get healthy.
If you have some symptoms now, you should start now.
Exactly.
Not in like 2 years.
And just as the individual mentioned, not just diet.
Yeah.
What else are we doing, Letitia? Sunlight, fresh air. Sauna. Clean air quality. Putting water filters in your house. Exercise. Conscious living. Instead of spending your time watching the news, sit down in silence and meditate.
Yeah.
There's so many ways to improve your health, and it never stops. Time is always ticking, and the moment is always now. So So do your best. Do your best, and I have empathy for anyone in a cold climate, under stress, in a city, in traffic, wherever you are. Just like, I send my love, because I know it's not easy. I've been through winters in London. It's not easy. I'm not telling you to mono dragons right now. I'm just showing you, like, maybe one day you'll be here having this. You know, like.
Yeah.
Easy. It's easy to come to Bali. There's direct flights with Emirates Airline and Singapore Airlines, and I do not have any commission with these companies. But it's so easy to get to this island. It's a nice, safe island to come to, Letitia, right?
But I think
if someone's come experience this lifestyle, Bali's a good place to come.
Bali's a good place to come if you want to try the raw vegan lifestyle. It's also good if you like just like have some community, you know, like there are some people here who eat raw, and because of the raw vegan restaurants, basically, there are more community here.
Yeah, you're not gonna find raw vegan restaurants in many places. There's only some in New York.
In New York has like 2 places.
Yeah, maybe 1 or 2, but I mean
Pizza Cafe, for example. But they're also like not 100% raw. No. Basically, they have like. Yeah.
I expect them to have even more naughty ingredients than here.
Yeah, maybe a bit.
Mm.
Yeah.
You have to walk in and out just with the juice, just to like stay clean.
I mean, yeah.
I'm all for fresh, abundant vegetables, but it's very hard to get that because it's always like got nuts and stuff or salt or something's in it that you shouldn't have.
Yeah, the UK is falling fast. I would like to be on your island.
It's falling fast. I don't know what terms you mean, but yeah, the collective consciousness, the collective is not about spiritual awakening and health. It's more about distractions, dealing with chaos, and creating a mess. Yeah. We want to get out of that. The lifestyle we live here is about being peaceful, clean, and we try to spend as much time as we can being on a trampoline, rebounding, being in the sun and listening to good music. We're not on the internet like tuning into the news and stuff. We're trying to spend our time creating health.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Watching the news creates anxiety and stress, Letitia. They just want to create fear.
Yeah.
Fear is man-made.
Fear about money, like.
Exactly. Whatever. It was always health and money.
Health and money.
Always cancer
politics,
and war. Cancer and war. You know, we want to. If you want to go to a golden age, there is no sickness.
Yeah, this is the goal. No sickness, no health symptoms, cleansiness, like.
Yeah.
Togetherness. Yeah.
So.
The raw golden age.
Let's do our best. We'll try.
Yeah.
Try.
We bring it back to this planet.
Yes.
Amazing. All right, I think we can wrap it up here, right?
Okay, how do you end this?
Good question. Just to do.
No, I think if you do that, it might.
Just stop it, like just.
Maybe
cancel.
this one.
Yeah. I don't know. I have to stop this one here.
No.
Thank you so much for joining, guys.